This is the Lucid Air Sapphire, one of the world's fastest four-door cars. It can do 207 miles an hour top speed. It can do a quarter mile in less than 9 seconds. And that got me thinking, what's better than a Lucid Air Sapphire on a budget? I want a budget sedan that is better than a Lucid. How hard can it be? I want to use the most expensive four-door car in this game and get it on the leaderboard for the simple fact that I think it's funny. Wait, are there seriously no $1 million plus four-door cars? There's no way. There's gotta be $1 million. Really? That is the most expensive four-door car in this game? There's no way that this thing is gonna be faster than a Lucid, right? 2JZ in a Bentley 8-liter, all-wheel drive in a Bentley 8-liter. To make my life even more difficult, I am not allowed to use drag racing tires or slick racing tires because they are not road legal. I guess we'll probably toss semi-slicks on. I guess that'll be the best way to get some lawn. We have 1,270 horsepower, 3,700 pounds. We're screwed. There's no way this is gonna work. This is gonna get like a 12-second quarter mile. Okay, maybe not that slow, but it's gonna be slow. Okay, the 2JZ is pretty good, but it's still not that fast. The Bentley is too slow. So I think I just wasted 1.5 mil on the Bentley. Okay, what is the next most expensive four-door car? Are you telling me there is only one four-door car that costs over 1 million credits in this game? And then if you want the next most expensive... Bro, it's even more brick shaped. No, I'm not doing the 6x6. Wait. Tacoma? I think that's a four-door car. Hold on. I think those back doors do open. Here we go. That's a four-door car. It actually has a back seat. Tacoma, it is. 1,500 horsepower V8. Very nice. All-wheel drive. Then we run semi-slick. Then we run the thickest tires again. Very good. Toyota Tacoma TRD drift car. I guess I didn't actually tune the aero on this thing, but I think 1,500 horsepower should just straight up be enough to take it down. Let's see. 8.4 seconds on the quarter mile. We passed level 1. Thank you very much. Now all it needs to do is 207 miles an hour or more. I really hope that massive rear wing doesn't have too much downforce. We're close, though. Up to 6th gear. Accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. 200 miles an hour. Here we go. 205, 206. 207. Could I have one more mile an hour, please? The Lucid did 207, so I technically need to get 208. Come on. 208. All right, and just like that, the Toyota Tacoma is onto the leaderboard. Our budget now goes onto the leaderboard. Now we need to go back to the festival and find something cheaper than that. As it stands right now, we are 3 times more expensive than a Lucid, so we've essentially solved nothing. Maybe let's try to go a little bit on the cheaper side. I actually had no idea there were so few four-door cars in this game. That's a four-door car. It definitely has 4 doors. Again, pay no attention to your ability to sit in the back. That has nothing to do with it. You could technically fit in there if you were small. So I'm going to have to upgrade the engine and go for a 2JZ on this thing to get us a little bit more horsepower. Go for some all-wheel drive again. That's good. I think, honestly, a lot of the upgrades for this challenge are probably going to be pretty similar. I've actually got some pretty nice sized tires for this thing. That'll help. I've actually just realized we've started this challenge off with 2 dedicated drift cars. 1,200 horsepower, 3,500 pounds. We've also used 2 Toyotas back to back. I guarantee this... Why does it feel so slow off the line? It feels incredibly slow off the line. Fast enough, though. Just 8.8 on the quarter mile. We only had to beat an 8.9, so we're good. And now it's just got to do 208. Tune the gears for top speed. So once you tune the car for one thing, you're not allowed to tune it again because that's not what Lucid does. That's what, again, makes this challenge hard. If you want to focus on drag racing and tuning your gears for drag racing, you can't go and adjust your gears again for top speed. We don't need to worry, though, because the Toyota Corolla is a lovely car. Toyota Corolla knocks out the Toyota Tacoma. We are sub $500,000. We are now only 2 times more expensive than a Lucid. Let's get something a bit cheaper. Maybe we should try to half the budget again. Go to the 200,000 range. And here is where there is a lot more variety for 4-door cars. So like we've got an Audi RS6. We've got a Lamborghini Urus. We've got, oh, a 190e. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. My beloved, the AMG Hammer, one of the world's greatest cars. We're not going to half the budget for this car, but I think it makes up for it because it is very, 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 very cool. 7.2 liter V8 goes in, all-wheel drive goes in, and then some big turbochargers. Is the AMG Hammer an absolute weapon off the line with semi-slicks? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Bro, the semi-slicks are cracked in this game. I love them. The ability for them to do drag racing like that and actually get some decent times, lovely. This is easy, bro. AMG Hammer with semi-slicks in the rain. Bro, that's way faster than I thought. 226 miles an hour for the Hammer. Unfortunately, we went for the cool factor rather than the cheap factor, so the budget's actually not coming down that much. It's down to 311,000. Let's get our budget into the ones now. BMW M5 could also work. Another BMW M5 in there. The Hummer, I'll pass on that one. I kind of like the idea of this BMW M5. It's already all-wheel drive, so I don't need to waste 10 grand making it all-wheel drive. I swap a big engine in, give it some semi-slicks, and we're probably good to go. Oh, the 2JZ. Oh, the 2JZ is so cheap. Yes, and I don't need to get the all-wheel drive because we've got that. Wait, what? Wait, there's body mods for the... I didn't know there were body mods for the BMW M5. I completely forgot about that. That's cool. I probably don't need an upgraded clutch. Like, it doesn't really give me that much benefit. I'm trying to reduce the amount of money we're spending on upgrades. I definitely need weight reduction. I don't need anti-roll bars. And then I just need maximum horsepower. After all of those upgrades, we only spend 83,000. That's a pretty good build. That is definitely in the ones now. Please launch hard. There is not much room for error off the line. Go. Go, go, it's fast, but I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. It's good. BMW M5, 100% it's going to smash the top speed. This is going to be straight up child's play for the top speed. Look at it. It is a monster. Oh, I forgot it has 8 gears, this thing. Okay, downshift. I should really try looking where I'm going. I straight up was just staring in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen and didn't see that even a little bit. Easy work for the BMW M5 onto the leaderboard. 180,000 credits spent. That is glorious. So we've definitely got to go sub 150K now. And I think, again, the only way to do that is start with a cheaper car. The Holden could be a great idea. We'll come back to that. You know what? Should I try the Stagea? 40,000 credits for the Stagea. We're gonna need to swap the engine, which is gonna be another 40K immediately. I've already got the all-wheel drive. We cannot afford the body kit. I guess I'm gonna go for the 10K semi-slicks. Oh my god, we're already up to 90K. Race transmission? No. Sports transmission. I'm trying to be sub 100,000, but I don't think it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. We're still gonna be over 100K. Stagea, after our upgrades, again, looks good. Just over 100,000 credits to the Stagea. Our minimal upgrades for the Nissan Stagea. Oh, it doesn't launch hard. Oh, it's brutal off the line. Come on. Come on. An 8.9, though. 8.94 is what we had to beat. It's good. It's good. It's not by much, but it's good. We had to beat an 8.94 and we got an 8.90. We were certainly cutting it close with those upgrades, huh? What a monster. I love this thing. Look at the red line. It revs to 9,000 RPM. The gauges are now ruined. Oh, speaking of which, goodbye, Lucid. This is officially a cheaper and faster car than a Lucid. Very nice Nissan Stagea. Goodbye, 180K. Hello, 117. We've got to get sub 100K now. We need to. This might be our first rear-wheel drive car onto the leaderboard for the simple fact that we're now at that stage where I can't afford the extra 10K on upgrade. I spent 20K on the car. Then I spend 75K on the engine. That's 95K. And there is a 0% chance of putting the power down. So I would need the semi-slick. And we're suddenly at 105K. I'm gonna have to use this engine. Save the 25K. Turbos, because those are super cheap. Let's try. Let's try. I don't know. I've got 1,100 horsepower, 73K, 74K on upgrade. We're just gonna get clapped on the quarter mile. Like, we barely made it last time. I don't think this is gonna be good enough. Oh, and it spins, and it's just slow. Oh, it's so slow. Bro, it's almost 2 seconds slow on the quarter mile. There's no tuning that I can do to make that better. What's the cheapest all-wheel drive 4-door car now? The Mitsubishi and the Subaru are both very cheap. I know the Mitsubishi, actually, this Mitsubishi, I think, has the best stats. The older one's way better. Yeah. For 1,000 credits more, that's worth it. 20,000 credits for the big V8, then twin turbos. That's cheap. What if I try not messing with the tires and then just focus on horsepower instead? So like camshaft, for example, and then upgrade the turbos to race turbo. All of these upgrades are pretty cheap. Maybe then exhaust. Oh, that's not worth it. Displacement, also not worth it. Okay, weight reduction, since I've got a load of extra budget. And then you know what? Since I've got so much budget remaining at the moment, I will go and upgrade the tires. Sure, we've got this. We've so got this. Why is it so slow off the line? Why is it so slow? I mean, it's got no wheel spin. It is once again a power upgrade. I think as we're finding out, the Lucid Air is incredible value for money. Trying to beat it is crazy hard. The only thing that I kind of think could get close is the Holden, because it's got a mega good engine bone stock with some weight reduction and some tires. It could do well. Oh, the supercharger is nowhere near good enough though. Could the developers add like an ECU in this game so I could actually get affordable horsepower? And then you know what? I'm gonna make it all-wheel drive. I'm gonna try. We go over 100K, but I think it's my only option right now. Come on, Holden. This thing has got to do it. Do it for all the Australians. God, that's awful off the line. Please, please, please. Oh, it's... What a disaster. Coco says personal best is the 1995 BMW M5. A $25,000 BMW. Interesting. I think we'll need the engine swap. 40K for the engine swap. I think that's worth it. Then what if I go all-wheel drive? Now we're on 100,400 credits. The last thing is weight reduction. Do I need it? Oh, this M5 is heavy. Yeah, okay. So I need weight reduction. There's a 0% chance that this works. Let's see what's wrong with it. I mean, it gets off the line nice. Could use more horsepower. There. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, more horsepower and we got this. A 9.3 I can work with. Another 10,000 credits. So now we're up to like 102. Okay, I can't believe this challenge is so difficult. Like, I feel like I've tested every sort of car out there. There we go. That's a much nicer launch now. Finally, the M5 has some oomph behind it. The quarter mile is completed. An 8.6. We could probably get away with slightly less power, assuming we can actually get the top speed now. 207 to beat. Come on, M5. Come on, M5. Please give me a new car onto the leaderboard. It's on! The BMW M5 Old School Edition is on to the leaderboard. It's not by much. It's not by much at all. 211 this caps out at. That is 103,000 credits. And I think you're right, chat. No displacement. I can remove a couple of upgrades on there and save some money. Okay, so let me buy a new BMW. Okay, so engine swap. Yes. All-wheel drive? Yes. We need the semi-slicks, okay? Then I don't need any drivetrain upgrades. I'm gonna try just sport weight reduction. How much is the difference? Oh, the difference is huge. And you don't even save that much money. All right, race weight reduction it is. Turbo, race upgrade. That was a good price. Race ignition. And the race engine block was not worth it either. 72K on upgrades, 25 for the car. That leaves us at 97,000. If I can break 100K, that would make me very happy. 0 to 60, 2.4 seconds. That does not leave a lot of room for error. I have a sneaking suspicion this BMW M5, a clapped out BMW M5 with a 2JZ, might be the best four-door car. No way did that work. No way. 8.8. Perfect. Now we just need 208 miles an hour. All I need is 208 miles an hour, and we're on to the leaderboard with the M5. Please, please, please. Yes! 209 miles an hour for the BMW M5. 97K onto the leaderboard. The BMW M5 is officially better than a Lucid on a budget.